Hello there, it's me, Ida Andersen Lang, with today's Drawing TV. I think I've come to the conclusion that for now what this is my Drawing TV. I kind of like that expression. But today I'm going to just shortly talk about the difference between drawing, classical drawing, and photography and photorealism. I mean mainly photorealism in drawing. Photorealism is a style in and of itself, and classical drawing is actually something completely different. Classical drawing, as I understand it, is an approach to seeing and perceiving the world as you see it through the acts of drawing. When I talk about classical drawing, I always divide it into like three main disciplines, which is, first of all, the perception of form, the form of things as you see it, and it's the perception of contours or lines around things as you see it, as you perceive it. And then finally, it's the perception of value or light and shade. That's kind of two sides of a coin. I'm not going to talk about value today. We can make a completely separate video about value. I think I'm going to get back to that. But third thing is light and shade. That's what we mostly talk about. So that can lead to like a million different artistical expressions. So classical drawing, as I understand it, and I recommend you should understand it like that too, is never a chase from creating photographic realism in your drawings or in your art. I mean, photorealism is a wonderful art discipline in and of itself, but as I say, classical drawing, the classical approach to drawing, to perceive things and draw them, can have so many expressions. One of them could be photorealism, where you have like things that actually looks like it was a photograph, but that's not the goal in itself. The goal with classical drawing is you becoming more attuned with seeing and drawing things as you perceive them. That can lead to so many personal expressions. It can get, you can create light drawings or very heavy drawings, more expressionistic drawings or less expressionistic drawings. That was a long line of sounds. But you know, the goal with classical drawing is really like training yourself to seeing and putting what you see into your drawings through practice of the three fundamental classical drawing skills, which will always be form, contour, and light and shade. Practice these three fundamental skills, and that will lead you to a personal expression. You know, just always do your best to practice these three skills, and while you practice, just be natural, be relaxed, be focused, and draw again and again and again, and then you will eventually find your very own artistical expression just naturally by following these. You know, they are not going to lead to something specific, and certainly not to photorealism. We are so surrounded these days by photographs all over the place, from we wake up till we go to bed, on our phones, in magazines, in billboards, in TV, just everywhere. We are saturated with images, and it's so easy to get caught in the chase for photorealism, because you see photorealistic drawings on on social media often, and you might get very, very enchanted by that and think you need to draw like that to be successful, but that's really not what it's about. I mean, I find these paintings or drawings very fascinating too, but for me it's not a goal at all that things are looking like a photograph, and I really don't think it should be for you. I don't recommend that. I recommend that you follow your practice. Always go back and practice form, contour, light and shade, and meanwhile just be yourself, just be relaxed, just practice and practice and practice your drawing, and it will lead you to a place where you can be natural and have your own personal expression. It will just pop out of, you know, of the practice just by doing it. That was really today's rant here, that you should not, you know, feel like trapped in the search for photorealism, or feel that to succeed as someone who draws, that you need to get to the point of photorealism. Just be yourself, just practice your drawing, and you will find your own way. Have a nice day, and it was Drawing TV for today. Bye.